So in the previous session, we have solved this problem when we were trying to multiply these two signals. X of 2n we have already calculated. You can see x of 2n we have already calculated. If you see the multiplication result, the range is only between these. Okay, let me mark it.
जान दो ना, कैसी भी बन गई तो बन गई.
Only between this limit of the time between -1 and 2, your product will exist. Before this, you have 0 here and you have 1 here. You have ones here, you have 0 here. So because it is multiplied with 0, no value both sides. Okay. Then coming to the next sub question, as I said, I have completed this. Let me go to this and then I will solve this. Okay, but for this I need this. Okay, so let me see this x of minus n plus 2. Let's take that. Yeah, this is your x of n. Range is between -2 to 4. Now x of minus n plus 2. Two operations are involved: shift first and then scale or reverse. So shift it by two amounts. You have plus 2. So plus 2 indicates left shift by two amounts. So let's do that. If I shift the signal to the left side by 2, start from this end, 1 point, 2 point, say -3, -4. You have two times. So we arrive at -4. That's why if you see in the shifted version, at -4, I have drawn this amplitude 1. Then go for next point, -1. Shift by two amounts, one amount, two amount. I will reach at -3. So draw that -3. Then go for third one shift, two shift. I will reach at -2. Draw that. Next, take the next sample, one shift, two shift. I will reach at -1. So draw this -1. Then take the next one shift, two shift. I will reach at 0. At 0, this amplitude. Similarly, two more are there. At 3 and at 4, you shift 1 and 2, then 1 and 2. So you will reach finally, for 4, you will reach at 2. So this is how left shift by two amounts we do. Okay. Now we will cross verify whether we have done the correct method or not. Okay. First count the number of samples. Totally some 7 samples are there. Count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget 0. Okay. 7 samples. Yes. Okay. Now let's see the time. Here the point is -2. Here the point is -4. What is the difference between those two? It is a 2. Yes, 2 shift. There is a difference of 2. Then end point is here 4, end point is here 2. The difference between these two is 4 minus 2, 2. So yes, your shifting is to the left side by two amounts. It is correct. After shifting, you have to go for a reflection because we want minus n plus 2. Reflection, what you have to do? Simply whatever time is here in n plus 2, for that put a negative sign before them. Negative sign. Put a negative sign before each time. So let's see what new values we will get. So what is the new value here? Starting from -4. Minus of -4 is +4. So at +4, you draw this. Then minus of -3, it is +3. Draw this. Minus of -2, +2. Minus of -1, +1. 0, 0, no change. minus of plus 1, which is minus 1. Then minus of plus 2 is minus 2. Okay, this is the reflection. All positives will become negative, all negatives will become positive. Check it. These positives have become negative, and these 4 samples, the times are negative. Here 4 samples, times have become positive. Total number of samples count, they should be 7. 6, 7. So this is x of minus n plus 2. So any doubts here? We need this. We need this result and one more. This result for the next question. If you see the next question, it is one value and the second value which we have already calculated. These two, we should add them. These two answers we should add. So let's, what I have done here for the next question, I have redrawn whatever I have got it here. I have drawn it one more time, and n plus 4. Whatever n plus 4 we have got, minus 6 to 0, I have redrawn it. Minus 6 to 0. Okay. For my is one below the other exactly, times should be correct. You can just check it. I have used these lines just to mark the times. Okay. All points should be one below the other. Remember. Now let me go for the addition. These two signals to be added. Okay. What is the time here? It is starting from minus 2 and plus 4. But if you observe the second signal, it is starting from minus 6. So let's not start from minus 2. We will start from minus 6. Extreme end of both. Let us start with minus 6. Before this, nothing. We don't have anything. So 0 before this. Then starting at 0, what is the question? We should add these two signals, adding in amplitude. Okay, adding not in time. We are now doing the addition of these two signals amplitudes. So check what is the amplitude here. I think till minus 3, you know, you don't have any amplitudes. 0, 0, 0, 0 till minus 2. Okay, at minus 2 you have 1. यहाँ पर सभी 0 है एम्पलीट्यूड, कुछ भी सिग्नल नहीं है. बट माइनस 6 पर एक एम्पलीट्यूड 1 है. सो एडिशन है, 0 प्लस 1 1 रहेगा. सो माइनस 6 पर 1 रहेगा. देन माइनस 5 एम्पलीट्यूड 1 है, बट अगेन ये 0 रहेगा. लेट मी जस्ट पुट दिस लाइक दिस, माइनस 3, माइनस 4, माइनस 5 एंड माइनस 6. 4 सैंपल्स आपके 0 रहेंगे. Then at minus 5 check 0 plus 1, 1. At minus 4 check 0, but यहाँ पर एक एम्पलीट्यूड अभी है, 0 plus 1, 1. At minus 3 check एम्पलीट्यूड 1 plus, यहाँ पर अभी भी 0 ही है, 0 plus 1, 1. Now important thing, check this amplitude here at minus 2. इधर भी एम्पलीट्यूड है, इधर भी एम्पलीट्यूड है. वी शुड ऐड बोथ एम्पलीट्यूड्स. 1 plus 1, 2. सो यहाँ पर आपको 2 एम्पलीट्यूड ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. okay, not 1, 2 एम्पलीट्यूड ड्रॉ करो. देन नेक्स्ट टाइम both amplitudes are again 1, 1. Add them 2. At 0 check करो. Yes, यहाँ पर if you see I have a dot here. Okay, so 1 plus 1. So again at 0 also amplitude 2 आएगा. Then check 1, but others, all other values here right side में सिग्नल ही नहीं है. So आप 0 assume कर लो, zeros. So 1 plus 0, 1. Next 1 plus 0, 1. 3 पर 1, 0. Addition is 1. At 4, 1, 0. Addition is 1. After 4, यहाँ पर भी सिग्नल नहीं है, यहाँ पर भी सिग्नल नहीं है. So don't bother. So what is the final range? If you see, minus 6 से लेके 4 तक. I have not marked here. You please put this. I forgot. 3, 4. So range is between -6 to 4. So this is how we add these two signals. I hope you understood this problem. Here if you see, as extra I have done, okay, this is not asked actually. If you see the questions, only this is the end. One extra thing I have added here, same thing, okay, same two signals. Just now we have added, if we multiply, what we get, okay, that we should see. Just zoom it. Okay, if you see, if I multiply, we don't have amplitude here, so 0. But if you observe the amplitude here once, but amplitude यहाँ पर जब ऐड किए आप 1 1 ऐड किए हैं, क्योंकि 1 + 0 हुआ था, so it was 1. बट अगर आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है, इफ यू वांट टू मल्टीप्लाई टू सिग्नल्स, then it will be 1 into 0, so you will get 0. बट एडिशन में क्या हुआ था, 1 + 0 हुआ था, so 1 आया था आंसर. द आंसर was 1 because you added two amplitudes, 0 + 1. But in multiplying, you multiply 0 with 1, so you will get 0. Otherwise, in between these, you check 3 samples. Amplitudes are 1 1 1 1 1 1. In earlier case, while adding, 1 + 1 had become 2. But multiplication में क्या होगा, 1 into 1, they'll become 1, all 3 values. Then after this, you have the amplitude 1 1, but here you check it is 0. So earlier case it was 1 plus 1 plus 0, you got all ones. Still more 2 are there here. Okay, 4s, 4 ones plus 0, 4 ones आए थे. But in multiplying, 4 ones should be multiplied with 0. So 1 multiplied by 0, 0. So that is the difference. If you add, this is the range. If you multiply, this is the range. So any doubts in this complete problem, please ask me. Any doubts till now in this big problem? Some 7 subbits are there in this question. We have solved all these 7 sub parts. Okay, let's see. No doubts. Okay, Priyanka and Shrishti are telling no doubts. Hopefully, everyone has the same answer. There is Akash here, Anas, Arshad, then Deepa, Fatima, Mehtab. So please, if you have any doubts, ask me. Muskan, Mubashira, Reshma, Sania, Shahista, Supriya, Farooq. Any doubts? Shall I take the next problem? Hopefully, if I get anything in the chat box, let's see. Okay. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, I'm happy. No doubt. Even if you have doubts, don't worry. Okay, I will be happy to explain you one more time. Okay, take the next question. This is two continuous time signals, x of t and y of t are given to you. X of t and y of t are given to you. You have to draw this. And if you see below, I have written one more. So 2 sub questions are there here. Okay, z of t is equal to, one is multiplication of these two signals, the other one is multiplication of these two. You can just denote this as say x and y, probably s of t or something like this. Or you can even take z of t only. No problem. Okay, so let us start with the solution of this first part. X of t and y of t are given to you. X of t range is between -1 to 3. You can see there is a slope here, one slope, constant slope. So variety of amplitude is there. Check y of t. Range is between minus to 2, minus 2 to plus 2. And amplitude here, it is 1. Here it is minus 1, plus 1. There is a ramp. Again, a combination of amplitudes. So these kind of questions, if you solve, you will get to learn many things. Okay. Many possibilities will come here. Okay. Coming to the first question. How many operations are involved in total? You answer me. You take this question, analyze the question, and answer me how many operations in total are involved. Better don't use the chat box, you unmute and answer. That is easy. Okay, Deepa is telling 4 operations are involved. Tasneem, Priyanka, 3 operations. Okay, Deepa, can you tell me how many those 4 operations, which are those? Let me spare some time, no problem. Okay, we will take this problem very slowly. There is a lot of scope to learn here. Deepa, you answer me how many operations. You said it is 4. So which are those 4 operations? I want to know. Okay. Shifting. Srishti is answering. One is shifting. Okay. It's very clearly indicating there is a shift. Plus 1. Okay. There is one shifting operation. Yes.
Scaling multiplication.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. So 2 scaling operations are there, even for x as well as for y. 2 scaling operations, 1 shifting, and one more you people forgot. It is multiplication. 4. So totally 4 operations are involved. Very good, Deepa. Any other answer I got? 2 times scaling, shifting, and multiplication. Okay, very good. I'm happy that you people are trying at least. So with these 4 operations, let's start first. What I will do, for my ease, I will start with this part. Actually, how we generally solve, we take first signal, we will go for the scaling, we will complete this. Then for the second signal, we will take y, we do these 2 operations, and after that, these 2 answers, finally we should multiply. But for my ease, what I will do, first I will complete this part, okay, so that one answer I will get. Then below this, I will draw this 2t scaling part. I will get that second. And these 2 answers finally to be multiplied, a redrawing of the work, the redrawing of the signals, it will be reduced for me. So I have started, I will try solving this by considering the second signal first. But you can start with this. You can start first with x, do the scaling part, then go for y signal, do all the operations, and finally multiply. No problem. Okay, this is your first signal. You need to multiply these 2 signals. Okay. I will start with this. Y of t, y of 2t plus 1. So again, how many 2 operations are involved here? There is a scaling, there is a shifting. So according to the precedence rule, I should first shift the signal and then go for scaling. So let's me start. This is your y of t signal. Check the range. It is between minus 2 to plus 2. Okay. Shifting is plus 1. That is, shifting is towards the left side by 1 amount. Okay. So let's start. I will start with this end only. If I shift this here, it will be at -3. So at -3, actually between -2 and -1, you have this pulse. Okay, this shape pulse is there. If I shift this -2 point, it will be at 3. Okay, mark this. Then take the second one, the next point, -1, shift it by one amount to the left. I will arrive at -2. So mark that point here. In between those two, there is a pulse. Let me draw that pulse here. Okay, this is one shift, shifting of these 2 points I have shown you. First, what I did, I started with this point, shifted by one amount. Then I started this point, shifted by one amount. So these two are the new points, -3 and -2. Between these 2 points, between this unit, I have a pulse kind of thing with amplitude 1. So that thing I have drawn it here. Then coming to the next part, okay, this point is now at -2. Coming to 0 part, shift to the left by one amount. So 0's value will be at -1. So between these 2 points now I have to work out. Between these two, you check there is a pulse at the downside. Okay, below negative amplitude, there is a pulse here. So this pulse will be now here. Check. It was earlier between -1 and 0. Now it is between -2 and -1 after the shift. So two things I shifted. This first pulse, down pulse, only at this. Okay, it is not complete, only at -1. Here also there is a pulse, a down pulse till this. I have shifted this by one amount to the left side. Then 0 is now at -1. We know this already. Go for the next point. It is 1. If you shift to the left side by 1, now this 1 will come to 0 point. These two. Check between these 0 and 1, we have a ramp. This ramp, you draw it here. Okay. Then we have the next point, that is 2. If you shift to the left side by 1, you will arrive at 1. Check between 0 and 1, there is a pulse. Between 1 and 2, you have a pulse. New value is between 0 and 1. This pulse. Okay. So what I did, I have broken your complete y of t into 4 parts. 1 pulse, 2 negative pulse, there is a ramp, and there is one more positive pulse. If I shift between -2 to 1, this pulse will now be at -3 to -2. Then go for this pulse, -1 and 0, negative pulse. It is now between -2 and -1. Then there is a ramp signal. This ramp will get shifted between -1 and 0. And 1 to 2, between 1 to 2, a positive pulse. If you shift this completely here, you will be getting a pulse like this between 0 to 1. So this is how we shift the signal, by left side by one amount. So any doubts here in this shifting operation? Please, you can ask me. And if you observe both the signals, the shape of the signal is same. See, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are there. And check the difference between these 2 points. Between 2 and 3, there is a difference of 1. And end point, between 2 and 1, there is a difference of 1. So you have shifted by one amount. Okay, let me proceed. If I get anything in the chat box, I'll answer. This is about the shifting. Let me just repeat it one more time. If I shift this one pulse, here the new value is between -3 to -2. I got this. If I shift the next pulse here, the new range is between -2 to -1. If I shift this ramp here in this range between -1 to 0. If I shift this to one amount to the left side, the new range is between 0 to 1. Okay, you can cross verify your answer. Just take these limits, subtract, you should get a difference of 1. Take this limits, you should get the difference of 1. That is the cross verification of whether you have got the correct signal or not. Then we need to have 2t plus 1, that is a scaling should be performed. How to find the scaling for this? As 2 is mentioned here, it is greater than 1. Greater than 1, you should have the signal compressed version. Compression, you should go for division. So if you can see from the red pen, I have divided this complete time horizontal axis by 2. Okay, divide every time by 2. Once you divide, check what is this time, new value, -3 by 2. -3 by 2 is 1.5. Okay, if this is your 1, this is your 2. See, both are correctly coinciding. If this is your 1, this is your 2, in between 1.5, 3 by 2. Then take this, what is 2 by 2? 2 by 2 is 1, that is -1. So next point is this. This complete pulse will now be between these two. Shrinked. Okay, half of that. The range, if you just check the width of this, it is 1. If you check the width of this, check what is it? It has become reduced to half. This scaling is, one pulse scaling is over. Okay, I have shown you the 1 point. Between the -2 to -3 to -2, if you divide by 2, the new range is -0.5 to -1. This pulse will get reduced. Okay, this is one way. Then coming to the second part is this. Time is 1. We are here now. What is the time here? If we divide -0.5. So -0.5, if this is your 0 and this is your -1, in between exactly will be your 0.5. I have marked from the red pen. You can see I have indicated by the red pen. If you see, this pulse, down pulse, is now in between these two, down pulse. Okay, 2 are over. I have done this part and this part. Now coming to the third one. This point is now we are here, and 0 we can't do anything. 0 by 2 will be 0 only. This ramp which was earlier between -1 to 0, अभी नया वैल्यू क्या आएगा? -0.5 से 0 तक आएगा. रैम्प वो भी reduce हो गया है. टाइम, shape of the ramp will not change, amplitude will not change, only the time will get reduced, compressed. So third part हो गया. Let me come to the fourth part. This point, 0 by 2, 0 only. What is 1 by 2? 1 by 2 is half. So ये जो pulse है between 0 and 1, अभी between 0 to 0.5 रहेगा. Okay. Let me just draw it and show you. Zero, -1, -2, ये इन बिटवीन के पार्ट्स जो हैं वो 0.5 इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं. 1, 2. Okay, in between these points are 0.5 points. Okay, what is the new time? Minus 3 by 2, that is minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 is here. Then minus 2 by 2, which is minus 1. Minus 1 is here. So ये जो पल्स है आपका, ये पल्स आपका यहाँ पे रहेगा. Then coming to the next, minus 0.5. यहाँ पे रहेगा वो minus 0.5. Check the shape, it is down pulse here. So ये down pulse यहाँ पे रहेगा till this end. After this 0 point है, 0 point. ये जो ramp है, okay, this ramp will appear like this. Then 0 I have marked already. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5 comes somewhere here. So this pulse will appear in between these two. Okay, this is how 4 parts of the signal looks. One pulse, down pulse, a ramp, and one more pulse. So check the new range of the time. Earlier it was between minus 3 and 1. When you scale it by 2, compressed version will be between minus 1.5 to 0.5. सिग्नल का शेप आप ऑब्जर्व करो, दोनों में एम्पलीट्यूड वैल्यू सब सेम है. जस्ट ये सिग्नल जो इतना बड़ा है वो कॉम्पैक्ट हो गया है, कंप्रेस हो गया है. Okay, you have just compressed the signal by time. Any doubts here till a y of 2t plus 1? Okay, the way I have done y of 2t plus 1, I am giving you a work x of 2t. Will you be able to do it? Please try. This is your x of t given. I have just now done this. You have to do x of 2 into t. x of t का range क्या है? -1 से 3 तक है. The range of x of t is between -1 to 3. If you just multiply the time scaling by 2, it means signal compress होना है. Compression के लिए आपको division करना है. If you go for the division by 2, you can see red pen से किया है. -0.5 से 1.5 तक range आएगा. Please try this x of 2t, and if you're feeling it bit interesting, try to solve this second problem. Okay, anyhow I'll be continuing this completion, the multiplication part and the second question in the next session. So what is the homework for today's class? X of 2t, this you have to do, and if time permits, if you feel it interesting, try this second one. इस सेकेंड क्वेश्चन में x of t को कुछ नहीं करना है, ओरिजिनल सिग्नल को ही लेना है. जस्ट सेकेंड सिग्नल को आपको मॉडिफाई करना पड़ेगा. ओके, ट्राई दिस one part and this. So try these two as the homework, as the assignment for today's session. Can you explain 2t minus 1? Okay, there's no 2t minus 1. Should I do that? 2t minus 1. For 2t minus 1, I have to first shift by -1 and then go for scaling. What I will do, I will draw it and I'll explain you in the next class. No doubt. Okay, I will do that. Okay, this is the question asked by your batchmate. Priyanka, she has asked me, can you explain 2t minus 1? Okay, y of 2t plus 1 I have done here. For y of 2t minus 1, I will draw it and explain you. Even if I do that here now, it is a bit clumsy because from the mouse, it is very difficult to trace the straight lines. Okay, it is a bit difficult. So I will draw it and I will explain you in the next class, 2t minus 1. Fine. So shall I end the today's session? Thank you so much.